What's going on, guys? Adrian here. Today we have the S3 Madara guide, so I'll be covering everything about this Madara. He has a lot of stuff that people don't even know about. He's my favorite Madara to use, even though he's not the best. Some people say he's the worst because he does have less stuff than the fan Madara, even though I like using this Madara a little bit better because just the way that I like to play with him. So I'll go ahead and cover everything about him. So yeah, let's get into it. First, we have the ninja tools. He has a really good item set. He has the balloon kunai that she can use for the guard manipulation or the pressure or for sub traps. He has paper bombs, which you can use in multiple places in his combos. And he has the attack pill, which he can use in his Aries set later on that I'll show you. But paper bombs, you know, you can use in a lot of places in his combos. It's not just right there, you know. Paper bombs you can use in a lot of different places for anybody, really. So yeah, these are always good, and you know, they lead to a strike back. But now we'll just go ahead and move on to his combo switch, which is that right there. First, we have that you can use it to pressure your opponent. It's really nice when it comes to that, and then you can get into whatever right there. You can also use it because it has crazy stun, so you could do that. You could even use Kieran and pop an attack pill. That's how crazy stun it has. So I think it's tied for #1 in the game with the most stun, with like Jubito and all them. So yeah, you can use it in a lot of different ways. Crazy stun. But now we'll be moving on to his tilt. His tilt is actually really unique, and it has a button lock in it. But not just that, you can convert off the second hit also. So the button lock, you just want to animate the second hit, just like that. So I'll show you guys again. I messed it up. Just like that. You can convert with an attack pill if you're really fast. Yeah, there you go. You could do that. You could convert like this, just like that. So yeah, his button lock is just animating the second hit of the tilt. But with the second hit of the tilt, you don't even have to use the button lock if you don't want. You could just convert like that, and if you mess it up, you just go into a juggle. But yeah, so you can convert with a lot of different ways with this. And if you're fast enough, you can actually use Pain's ultimate or some ultimates on the second hit of his button lock. You just got to be really quick. Yeah, I was too quick that time, but you see it does work. You just got to time it. And then, you know, since Pain has that ultimate that goes out like that, you can pop the attack pill. So that's just some cool chemistry with them, but you can really do that with anybody. So yeah, that's how you're going to want to use this tilt. You can either animate the second hit or just do the second hit in general, but do not just do one hit. Don't just do this because it has like no stun on it. Like I'll even, yeah, you're gonna have to be really quick. It's just not worth it. Like you could probably, you know, use a universal pull, but it's not, you know, something that you want to only have chemistry with one character. It's not what you're gonna want to be doing. You just want to either animate the second hit or just do it fully. So now we'll be moving on to his guard pressure. He has really bad guard pressure, and opponent can actually ninja move right here, or you know, off of 3 hits. So this is 2 right there on that third one. They can ninja move, or they can counter, or with some characters they can tilt. So I would not try to do that whatsoever. He has no guard pressure, so I would just only do, here's how I would do his guard pressure. I would do 2 hits chakra bait, or 2 hits jutsu buffer, something like that, you know. So let me go and break his guard real quick actually. Yeah, you don't wanna go past 2 hits, you know, you really don't, because it's not good pressure whatsoever, and a lot of people know you can ninja move, so you could just, yeah, like that. You can do 2 hits chakra bait, something like that. That's what I like to do when I have this Madara. Obviously it's not a jail or anything, but that's the best form of guard pressure you're gonna get, or you know, something like that. You don't really want to use his third hit whatsoever. Now if they don't know that you can ninja move, then you can go ahead and do the full combo, but you know, they can ninja move, counter if they time it, or even what's it called, tilt. So when you see a lot of people ninja move back, I mean, it's really obvious that people are gonna ninja move out, so you could go ahead and do the third hit, and then when they ninja move back, you can chakra dash, but they might be able to counter you, so you just want to chakra bait so they don't counter you when you do that. So that's the way you can catch them if they ninja move, throw them off guard. But now we'll be going on to his UJ cancel. It's in his neutral combo, up combo, so you can do something like this. You gotta be really quick, and then you can land the UJ right there. It's a rev cancel. Also, you can also do in his up combo. just like that. So I would rather do it in the neutral combo, but the up combo is a little bit more strict, but you can do that also. So now we'll be moving on to his Jutsu buffer. His Jutsu buffer is really good, and his Jutsu itself, let me talk about it. So it hits, I wouldn't say it hits multiple times, but it stays out for a decent amount of time. So as long as it stays out, they can run into it. Like, it's not like a fireball where it just goes and it's gone. It stays for a decent amount of time. So if they run into it, they'll get hit. Like, even when that animation right there, they'll still get hit. So it's a really good jutsu. It's really good for pressuring, and I really like it a lot. Obviously it has limited range. It does not go cross map, but it's still really good for jutsu buffers. It's really good for pressuring, and it's really good for defense. Really good for defense. That's why I use these two together. Pain and Madara, really good defensive team right there. So yeah, his jutsu is really good. His ultimate jutsu, it has like a sort of a sub trap in it. So if they were to, like, you see that little thing behind them, if they were to sub in like a certain way, like at a certain time, then they will get hit. It has like a little back hit on it. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind with his universal, I mean not his universal, his UJ. That's something to keep in mind with his UJ. But now we'll be moving on to his air combo reset. His air combo reset is actually easier than people think. Actually no, let me talk about his grab first. His grab leads to a strike back. You can do wake up pressure with it. I mean, that's really all you're gonna wanna do with his grab. You cannot like switch and get a strike back off it. It already leads to a strike back, so you know, you can do whatever from there. So you could do something like this, and get right into your juggle, or you can do whatever. Let me turn the storm gauge off actually, because that's not even one I want to show you guys. I don't even know why guard broke. But look, you could do something for wake up pressure or something like that. So that's something cool you could do with his grab. His grab, the range on it is not like crazy. You're gonna have to take like, yeah. His range is not like crazy, but it's a very good grab. I like to grab buffer with it a lot. You know, I like to use his grab buffer a lot. So that's gonna cover his grab. Now we're moving on to his air reset. His air reset is not as difficult as people think. You can do a lot of things with it. So look, that last hit, you just want to animate it. I did it a little bit too late because I want to show you guys. So I'll show you the last hit of his air combo. Has that little Susanoo thing right there. You just want to animate that hit, and you can do a bunch of things off his air combo. So you could go into a juggle with 2 hits or 1 hit. I just prefer 1 hit because it's easier. You could do his tilt off of his air combo, and then get into the button lock right there. Or you don't even have to do the button lock. You could do both hits. And you could just even wait till they get on the ground. So I'll go and show you guys that. Yeah, I'm timing it too early, but it does work. You don't have to juggle them. You don't have to sit there and try to get your juggle. His 1-hit juggle is the one you're going to want to do because it's the easiest. You can do 2 hits, but it's really difficult. But you can combo his tilt off of it, so you can do something like this. Like that, and then you can get to the whatever you want to do right there. So that's a cool little tilt combo you can do off of his juggle. His tilt hits off of his juggle, so that's something you're going to want to keep in mind. So yeah, his air combo reset is actually pretty easy, and it's not difficult in my opinion. It just takes timing. A lot of times you'll mess up and do that right there, so you want to do it a little bit earlier. That signs you're doing it too late. So just like that, and then you can get into whatever you want to do from right there. So yeah, that's how you want to do his air combo reset. You can do it off of right here. I didn't even mean to do that. Do it 1 hit into the air combo reset, into the juggle. You could do it off of his up combo right here. You know, there's multiple places you can do it, but his air combo reset is actually, it looks really cool, so I like using it a lot, and it's very helpful. So now I just want to talk about something real quick, that if you use the attack pill for the air combo reset, it actually makes it easier to catch him on the ground. So I'll show you guys what I mean. Just like that. The attack pill makes it easier. So a lot of people think it makes it harder, but it actually doesn't. It makes it easier. So you can use the attack pill in the air combo. I mean, you can catch him on the ground either way, but yeah, the attack pill is something that you could use for the air combo also. But now we'll be going on to his extended stun, and you know, since he's a strike back with the extended stun, that means he can do the stuck midair glitch. So let me go ahead and show you the extended stun. It's in his up combo. On that hit right there, you just want to combo switch, and then you can do whatever from right there. So I'll show you guys that. Let me turn the storm gauge up. You could do the glitch. Now you just gotta do something that leads to a strike back, because you know Kieran, Sasuke, and Pain, their grabs do not lead to a strike back. So I'll just throw a paper bomb, and then you got the stuck midair glitch. So yeah, you just do it off of his up combo extended stun. So that's a cool little glitch you can do with Madara. And now we'll be talking about his guard manipulation combo. It's in his up combo, the same place that you do the extended stun actually, so let's go and talk about it. So there's his guard manipulation combo. You can do it right there. Well, that's the only place you can do his guard manipulation combo, but you could do it with the hollow step. You could do the tech where you throw a shuriken with your support while you ninja move. You could do it by just chakra dashing, but if you just do this right here, but with the chakra kunai, it'll look like that. Then that's a cool way to do it, pretty easy way to do it. But I think that covers everything in his base, so we'll go ahead and move on to his awakening, and he has a lot of awakening tech that I'll show you, so let's get into it. Now on to Madara's awakening. It's really good, and one of my favorite awakenings. Everything is different besides his grab. His grab is the same, but first we'll just start off with his range and his mash. So his range is really good, and his mash, you'll see a lot of people chakra bait into the mash right here. He also has a really good combo switch off and on guard. So on guard is good for pressuring, and then off guard you could do something like this. And then attack kill right into the combo. So he has a really good combo switch and off and on guard. Now we'll be moving on to his jutsu. It's different than his base jutsu. You can jutsu buffer with it if you do one hits. I personally don't like this jutsu. I like his base jutsu better. See, it's like, I don't think it's that good, but I do like his base jutsu better, but you can still jutsu buffer with this one. So both of them are good, but this one is not better than his base jutsu in my opinion. Now we'll be moving on to his tilt. His tilt is a universal pull, so you know Pain obviously has the universal pull, but Pain's range is actually better than Madara's. Look, it's very reliable, and even if they're on the edge of the circle, it'll still hit them, which Madara, it will not do that. So let me back up a little bit. Look, they'll be inside the circle, but it still won't even connect like Pain's does. It has less of a range. It's easier to do a tilt loop with though. So look, it's really easy rather than Pain's is a little bit more difficult. But now we'll be moving on to his infinite combo. There's multiple ways to do this infinite combo, so let's go ahead and get to it. Now on to Madara's infinite and his awakening. It's 3 hits. There's multiple ways to do it. You can loop it with the tilt or without the tilt. So you can do 3 hits, ninja move, 3 hits, hollow step. If you don't time it right, yeah, like you guys see, they'll be able to block right there on the 3rd hit. And I'll show you that you can do it with the tilt. Just like that. So yeah, there's multiple ways to do his infinite combo. It looks really cool, and you know, you don't have to just do a hollow step. You can ninja move, hollow step, universal pull. So it's a pretty cool infinite combo. And yeah, it's pretty easy to do. Just gotta time it. Now we'll be moving on to his air combo reset. So right there, it's just basically like his normal one, just animate the last hit, but don't do it. So that's his air reset. And now his guard pressure. So you can do 1 hit chakra bait, 2 hits chakra bait, 3 hits chakra bait, and he has an instant guard break. You just want to do 3 hits, chakra dash, chakra kunai. I didn't even do it right, hold up. Just like that, and then it'll break their guard. Let me get a little bit closer. Yeah, see? Instant guard break right there. So he has an instant guard break, infinite combo and awakening that you can do with multiple different things. Infinite tilt, you can jutsu buffer, his combo switches are really good, crazy mash. So yeah, I basically covered everything with this Madara. He has a lot of stuff that people don't even know about. But that's gonna be it for the video. So if you guys like, leave a sub, leave a like. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Also, let me know what you think of the guide, as always.